Okay, hi there. Um, Welcome to the channel. What am I? What am I doing here? What am I trying to do? I think the main thing is that I think sharing ourselves is super powerful, and that we we have so much to gain from hearing other people's experiences. I know that for me, that has been super important and made a huge difference in my ability to be happy, basically, in the bigger picture. So I am trying to sort of do that. If anybody gets anything out of these videos or the things that I say or talk about, then that is, for me, just I guess the culmination almost of like everything of my life. I do that on a personal level, hopefully, in my IRL life. But I feel like there's so much to say and so much to share that might help somebody out there, wherever you are. And that's a huge part of what all this is for. I mean, I'm just starting out, but this is what I want it to be for. And what it feels like it is for. So I'm just kind of doing this, starting this without knowing exactly what form it's going to take or what it's going to be eventually. But this is a goal, I guess you could call it, just to help somebody. In my life, I was helped hugely by hearing finally somebody else tell some story that I related to of hard things I was going through. This was a while ago for me now, but the first time that happened, it opened up it broke a block, essentially, I would say, in me of isolation. This kind of heavy isolation that I had been in for a long time in my family. And even though I had some friends, even close friends, talking about real things was almost off the table most of the time. And so this whole project, or whatever this is sort of going against all of that. What I was sort of raised to believe, which was that keep things to yourself that others might see as bad or weak or whatever, would be judged by everybody. Keep everything really close to your heart, or maybe just in your brain, and never mind about your heart. But I am not. I don't want to be in that kind of a state anymore. I don't think I am in that kind of a state anymore. So I can kind of talk about it, and how that state sort of went away also a little bit, or got a lot less. So this is kind of a long welcome, but I am so happy that you are here, whoever you are. You found your way to this weird place on the internet here, little area. And I just hope that you can get something, whatever it is, from some of this stuff. And that's the basics. There's lots to say, lots of details of everything. But the basic thing is really that I have gotten so much from connections with certain other people, or like groups that I used to be in. And I just want to let that back out into the world, I guess. All of this stuff that's been going on in my brain and in my being over the last, I don't know how long it's been now. I would say 20 years that this stuff has been developing. And yeah, it kind of sounds, what am I going to talk about? What do I feel like talking about? I guess health, mental health, sure. Spiritual kind of health, I guess. Versus not health or dysfunction, and in all its different forms. Like, what even are these things? I want to define a lot of these things in my own like words and experiences and stuff, because I think we talk about them without really knowing that there are, I don't know, lots of definitions. When I was young, I had no idea what the power of definitions was, and how, you can define things in lots of different ways, and that is, says a lot about how you feel about that concept, whatever it is. Even something big like God. So yeah, definitions of lots of stuff. Try to get some clarity on things, I guess. Is a goal. Narratives, like, what do they mean? The impact of narrative, self-narrative. Self-worth, what is that? I don't know, these are just some basic ideas. So in any case, again, welcome, and I hope that you take something from this. If not, great. In any case, happy you're here.